Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you're all fine and doing good. So today in this video I am going to teach you the next part of the chapter, and that is the poem by the name The Rebel, and it is written by DJ Enright. Okay, and this poem is prescribed for the syllabus of class 7th by NCERT. Okay, and here it is the explanation of the poem The Rebel. Clear? Now, first of all, before proceeding, let me first tell you what is the meaning of the rebel. Fine? You must be wondering that who are rebels. So now see here, the rebel. The rebel is a person who resists or defies rules or norms of the society. Okay, so the rebel is the one who always try to resist the norms and rules of the society. Like suppose if the society is running on A track, the rebel would try to tell that B track is correct. Okay, that means he always shows opposition. So the person who always shows opposition in anything is known as the rebel. Fine. So here we are going to learn the poem, we are going to recite the poem The Rebel. Is it clear to all? Okay, now see. The Rebel by DJ Enright. Now see what it is. When everybody has short hair, the rebel lets his hair grow long. When everybody has long hair, the rebel cuts his hair short. Okay, now see. Here in this stanza, the rebel, you already know what is rebel. Okay, so here the rebel tries to encounter a group of people with short hair. Okay, he tries to encounter a group of people with short hair. The person, those who have short hair. Okay, he tries to encounter with them. Encounter means to go against. Okay, he goes against the people with short hair. Clear? Then what would he do? He would allow to grow his hair long, because he derives pleasure and satisfaction by going against the grain. Fine. So now see here. Here the rebel try to grow his hair long when everybody has short hair. Fine. And when everybody has long hair, the rebel cuts his hair short. So what does it show? It shows that the rebel is not adjusting with everyone in the society. He is being opposed. Fine. So here it shows that when the situation is going on A track, the rebel would try to show or go on B track. And if the society is going on B track, then the rebel would go on A track. Clear to everybody? Next. When everybody talks during the class, the rebel doesn't say a word. When nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel creates a disturbance. Okay, here. Now seeing everybody talking during the lesson. Okay, when everybody talks during the lesson, what would rebel do? The rebel would suddenly find his silence most valuable. He would feel that his silence is most valuable. That means he would try to keep mum. He would try to keep quiet. However, because he is a rebel, okay, because he is a rebel, he cannot help but create disturbance and make a series of interjection when he sees that everyone else has become quiet. Okay, so since he is a rebel and he sees that everybody is quiet now in the classroom or in the meeting or anywhere else, when he see that there is complete silence, then what would he do? He would come up with some kinds of nonsense. He would try to talk and create a disturbance. Okay, so what does it shows? It shows that the rebel constantly, okay, he always tries to seek attention by doing that what others do not do. Fine. So, when nobody talks during the lesson, the rebel would create disturbance. Fine. So, here it shows that the rebel always tries to oppose whatever is being done around him. Clear? Now, next. When everybody wears a uniform, the rebel dresses in fantastic clothes. Okay, when everybody wears a uniform, when everybody wears a uniform, the rebel dresses in fantastic clothes. Whereas, when everybody wears fantastic clothes, the rebel dresses soberly. Okay, here this stanza tries to show that rebel wants to showcase and exhibit himself as different. Okay, it is his nature to showcase and exhibit himself as different, and here also he is trying to do the same. Okay, so what would he do? He would wear colorful dress when everybody is wearing a common uniform. Okay, when everybody wears a common uniform, then what would rebel do? He would try to wear something differently. He would try to wear fantastic clothes. Fine. However, the moment he sees others dresses up in different and colorful clothes, when he sees others wearing fantastic clothes, means colorful and different clothes, then what would he do? Then at the time he would be unable to control his urge to wear the uniform. At the time he will show that uniform is highly appreciated. Clear? So, when everyone wears fantastic clothes, he would dress soberly. Clear to everyone? Okay. Now, next. In the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cats. So, in the company of dog lovers, the rebel expresses a preference for cats. Clear? In the company of cat lovers, now in the company of cat lovers, the rebel puts in a good words for dogs. Okay. So, here when the rebel finds himself in the company of dog lovers, he begins to prefer the cats. He begins to show that cats are worthy, more valuable. Okay. And on the other hand, on being surrounded by cat lovers, when he is being surrounded by cat lovers, then what does he do? He will put in a favorable word for dog. He will try to show that dogs are more favorable. Okay, he would try to put a favorable word for dog. That means he would try to tell that dogs are worthy than the cats. His preferences and choices never seem to match with anyone else in the group. Fine. Here his preferences and his choices never seems to match with anyone. Clear? Okay, next. Okay. When everybody is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need for rain. When everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. Okay. So, here when everybody is praising the sun, okay, that means it is a winter days, okay, or lack of sunshine. When everyone is praising the sun, the rebel remarks on the need for rain. He would tell that the requirement of rain is necessary. Okay, that means he would try to appreciate the rain. Whereas, when everybody is greeting the rain, the rebel regrets the absence of sun. And when everybody is greeting the rain, when everybody is happy with the rain, then what would he do? He would show that he misses sunshine. Okay, the rebel regrets the absence of sunshine. That means he tried to express that he misses sunshine. Clear to everyone? Okay, so now next paragraph. Okay, next. When everybody goes to the meeting, the rebel stays at home and reads a book. When everybody stays at home and reads a book, the rebel goes to the meeting. Here, the rebels are people who are usually all alone because they prefer to tread on a different paths than others. Okay, they always try to show that we are different than you. So, when others go for meeting, okay, when other goes for the meeting, then the rebel would stay at home and read a book. Fine. When others goes for meeting, then the rebel stays at home and reads a book. Whereas when others stays at home and reads a book, then the rebel would go for a meeting. Okay, he would try to show that I am going and I would like to mingle with everyone. I like to be friendly with everyone, and then at the time he would try to show that I am going to meet my friends or my relatives. Clear? Okay. When everybody says yes please, the rebel says no thank you. When everybody says no thank you, the rebel says yes please. Okay. So, saying yes, when everybody says no, I am saying no, then the character of rebel is to show yes. Fine. It seems that having rebel around us is beneficial. Okay, this shows that having rebel around us is very beneficial because the rebel always tries to oppose. Okay, but this thing is not always bad because the rebel around us is beneficial in the way because they train us to acknowledge differences. They train us to acknowledge differences. That means if we are going on the A track, the rebel always try to show the way for the B track. That means he is giving us an idea to explore the world differently. Fine. So, even here in this paragraph, when everybody says yes please, then the rebel would say no thank you. And when everybody says no thank you, at a time rebel would put in some good words for those things and he would say yes please. Okay, he would try to show that even in such a situation, when everyone is saying no, there will be some good reason of saying yes please. Clear? So, here the rebel tried to show that his way of thinking is totally different from the rest of the world. Fine? Now, it is very good that we have rebels. Okay, it is very good that we have rebels. But you may not find it very good to be one. Okay, but you will not find it to be very good to be one. Now see here, it is very good that we have rebels. If we have rebels around us in our society or in our country, it is very good. Why it is good? Because it tries to show us the world from his own angle, from different angle. Okay, he tries to show that the world can be proceeded through different angle. Fine, because the rebel always comes up with creativity. Okay, he always have got a creative mind. We all world will say no, and at that time he will say yes. That means there is something going on in his mind, or he is having some other thoughts in his mind. So what is that called? That is called obviously creativity. Fine. So it is said that it is good to have a rebel. Okay, because it tries to train us to acknowledge differences. Yet you may not find it very good to be one. The last line, you may not find it very good to be one, it means that, but you should not try to be a rebel. Now tell me why? It is when we already say that it is good to have rebels around us, then why we ourselves should not be a rebel? The reason behind that is that because society do not accept rebels. Yes or no? If we go beyond the track of the society, beyond the norms, the rules and regulations of the society, definitely the society would not accept us. Yes or no? They would try to go against us. But it is good to have rebels, because having rebels bring differences in the society. Okay, it brings changes in the society. Differences is not applied here in bad terms. Okay, it bring changes in the society is very important. Okay, and who can do that? Only the rebels, not the students. So this is the reason why the poet is trying to say that it is good to have a rebel, but it is not good to be one, because according to the poem, this poem is meant for the students of class 7th. So you as a student, you are not advised to be a rebel. Who can be a rebel? The rebel can be the person who are already learned, a learned man. Okay, it is called the man of letters. The man of letters means highly qualified person. Example, we can say, like suppose are ministers of the society, or the lawyers, the doctors. Okay, these people are highly respected people in the society. So when they try to put some of their thoughts and ideas, okay, the society would greet them respectfully, would welcome their thoughts and ideas, but not of our students. Clear? So we have to learn how to be creative. Fine? But not now, as you are a student. You can put up your creative mind and try to become a successful person. And after that, if you try to bring something new into society, your thoughts and ideas would be warmly welcomed. Are you getting me, all of you? So this is what the poet tried to tell. Okay. So now tell me, all of you, what is the moral of the poem? What did you understand by the poem? Have you understood something about the rebel? Okay, let me tell you what is the moral of the poem. So here in this poem, the poet has remarkably described the behavior of the rebel. Okay, he tried to show the behavior of the rebel. He tried to reflect the behavior of the rebel in a very funny and a very light and casual manner. Okay, in a very funny manner, he tried to show. Okay, here the poet says that the individual freedom is very important, as how the rebel is enjoying. Okay, the rebel is enjoying his individual freedom. Okay, and this freedom is very important. Yes or no? This freedom is very important, and we must learn to accept in the society also. The society do not accept rebels, but we must learn to accept rebels in the society also. Okay, because we must understand that no two persons can be equal. Okay, so if anyone goes out of norms of the society, we should not oppose him all the time, because it is not necessary that the rebel is always wrong. He can also be right, he can be correct. Fine. So the poet also says that such people in society do exist. Okay, so these people in the society do exist. There are rebels in the society. Clear? But we must have a soft corner for them. Obviously, we must think them in a proper way. I mean to say that we must have a soft corner for them. That means we must not always look at them from a very different angle. We must accept them. Okay, having a soft corner for them means we should accept them, we should understand them. Yes, this is the right word. We must accept them and understand them, that what he is trying to tell or what he is trying to show. Clear, all of you? I hope the poem is clear to you. Yes or no? Okay. Okay, so Thank you for watching and listening, all of you, and I hope you have really enjoyed the poem. Okay, thank you once again.